So, I'm going to do a review on my Daredevil Born Again Season 1 suit, which is going to be cool. Let's get to it. So, this is the bodysuit. This is what you wear first. Stretchy around here, so it gives you room to breathe, which is quite nice. The shoulders are padded, which I personally don't like, because I have fairly good shoulders, but it's not terrible. It just zips on. You just zip it down. Easy peasy. Get this bad boy on. There's like slight padding around like, not quite the knees, but just below the knees, so the shins. It's a really good material, really nice, feels strong. And the slight padding on the arms as well, just the forearms here, which is quite cool. So I'll put this bad boy on. So I've put it on now, fits quite nicely, I've worn it a few times. Around the side here, there is Velcro, so that's where you attach your billy club holster to. Other than that, it's really nice. Maybe a little bit too tight, because the first time I wore this, my fat, juicy ass split it. So that's great. Other than that, this thing has held up really nicely, fits nicely. You have an okay amount of movement when it's just like this, you get less later on. But still not a huge amount of movement. There's no being a vigilante wearing this. This is just for looks only. But I'll get to showing you the next stuff. So these are the leg strap / shoe strap things. Easy enough, just Velcro at the back, you just tie them around the bottom of your leg, and this part goes over the shoe. So I'll put them on now, but I'll quickly show you the shoes first. These aren't the official Daredevil shoes, they're just some really nice black shoes. I didn't feel the need to spend the extra money. I have comfy inside padding stuff. And then yeah, these are just some regular black shoes that are going to work really nicely, so I'll get to show you that. So, a bit of warning when you're putting your shoes and leg straps on is take this chest bit off, like unzip it and just move it down to pant level. Because you can't really bend that much without it really straining. You'll break it, that's how I broke my ass, the back of the ass bit. So I just quickly unzip this to put these on. However, these fit really nicely, they hold really well, they look good. And yeah, it really adds to the suit, which is really nice. So yeah, let's get to the next part. Okay, so we have the billy club strap and the billy clubs inside. They do come out, not easily, but they do come out. It's just this kind of foam material with blocks inside. They are not meant for actual use or anything. But they attach really easy. I can just show you. So there's like the Velcro on the inside. So you just strap it, there we go, grab both sides, tie it around your thigh, just the same, over here. Now I did modify mine, I bought some Velcro of my own, so I could show on it because I have tiny legs, so I made it so the straps fit better. They're still a bit loose, but I didn't want them too tight, but they fit really nicely. As you can see, they're just in, they're going to stay there now. It adds to the look, of course, it's very Daredevil-esque to have the billy clubs. So, yeah, you can move your leg, you don't have to worry about them falling out or coming apart or anything. Like I said, they are in there tight, so it's nice, it fits. So, now to an exciting part of the costume. So, the torso, really nice. Padding on the chest area, that's the word I'm looking for, which I'm not a huge fan of, but it's fine, it adds to it. Very good material down here, it is really good. The belt is here. The belt doesn't come off on this one. Some of these Daredevil suits the belt comes off, this one does not, which I am fine with. Easy to put on. One side is open, so you just kind of slide it on, and that's how you do it. Mine has a custom zipper that was done by my brother, because the original zipper was really cheap and it broke after like a couple days, maybe, yeah, just under a week. So this is a stronger zipper, so it really holds together now, which is very nice. But yeah, it's really good. The back is fairly simple, just like it is. But yeah, let's put it on. As you can see, now we're really getting that Daredevil look. It fits really nice. There's the zipper. There's also a Velcro strap right here that just fits on, but yeah, looks good from the back. The front, like it just really has that nice fit to it. You really feel like Daredevil wearing it. You can understand how you could move in this. However, you can't move in this because this is a cosplay and not an actual suit, which means you can barely lift your arm like this without stretching the suit. And then you think this is the most you can lift your arms up, so you really can't fight. You can get some cool front poses though, like with the billy clubs or just fighting, you know. But it's not meant for practical use. You can't run in this, but that's fine. I really do like this. It fits well. So now we're gonna get to the head, whatever. So for the head mask, it's quite simple. It's hard to show because it's black, but this is the side of it. This is the front. This is where your face goes. It's the bottom, and it's just a zip. So you just zip it down, opens up easy enough, so you can put it over your head, which I'm going to do off camera because it's fast around, which I'll talk about later. But yeah, it's simple, not really much to say other than you got to make sure it fits well. So I've got it on. This to put on can take anywhere between 20 seconds to about 5 minutes. If it's any more than that, you're doing something wrong. But because I have a small head, it's kind of hard to angle it to where the ears don't like pop out and this comes undone. Well, not undone, but it shows your ears when it's meant to be sleek. So you really have to find a good position for it. Ever since I went bald, it's been easier for me. This kind of sticks to my head more, but it's still a bit of a faff. However, it does fit nicely. It goes around. Your zipping is easy enough to do. It goes down here. I highly recommend if you get one of these to wear a black t-shirt underneath. I am, because it shows a lot of skin. If you don't like this part, right here, this is my t-shirt. This is to do with the mask. T-shirt, mask, t-shirt, mask. So it really adds to the realism of it and look. But yeah, that's that. And you'd think we're going to the helmet yet, but we're not. The gloves. These gloves are very comfy. Very nice gloves. Very comfortable. Nice design. Really does feel like a pair of Daredevil gloves. They are just like a leather material, with like a harder leather around here. This is a bit softer, and this is very soft and smooth, but very nice. Inside is this really soft material, so it's going to feel nice on your hands. The only thing I'll say is you will get very warm if you wear these for a long time. Your hands will sweat because of how these put on and how thick they are. Comfortable, do not get me wrong, you will not be uncomfy wearing them, but you will want to put them up after. I am already so warm right now wearing this suit. That's another thing about the entire Daredevil suit, is because it's so many layers, it's so thick, you are warm. I don't recommend wearing this on a very hot day, especially when we have extremely hot days in the UK over here. So I've just put them on quickly. They fit like that. There are going to be arm straps that we're going to put on, but even this look, I mean, it works, right? This is Daredevil, which is awesome. But yeah, this is just how they look on without the arm straps. Looks quite well. The mentioned arm straps. It's easy enough to know which is which because of these little silver bits. The silver bits you want at the front of your forearm. So this is the right, this is the left. It's mirrored, so you'd think, no, this is right, but no, for me, this is left. This is right, so I just put it on like that. Now, my arms are small enough, and my hands are small enough, I can just slide in it, but there is Velcro that you can undo. It is a pain to get it lined up, though, which I have done before. I have undone it so I can just do the Velcro, but it's really a pain to get it lined up. So I just like to just kind of slide my arms through the gaps. So there, they fit just like that. There we go. Right. Like I said, they fit really nicely. They keep your gloves in place, make your arms look good. Yeah, I mean, it really adds to the effect now. I mean, we're really getting this Daredevil look, which is boss. I really love the Born Again Season 1 suit, which for me will be Daredevil Season 4, because it is a continuation, which I am so happy about. I'm a huge Daredevil fan. This is a dream come true. My brother Isaac, he got me this suit for my 21st, which is coming up to a year now, which is boss, and I love it. Oh, like I said, I have tiny legs, so my leg strap has fallen down. It's easy enough to just move back up. It's easy enough to fix yourself. Velcro isn't that expensive, so you could just get some Velcro to do that up, so don't worry about that. It's easy enough to sort. But yeah, now we're going on to the mask. So this is the mask that it comes with. Actually looks better than I thought it would look. There is patterning, is that a word? There are patterns on it, just like in the show version. Of course, it's got the black parts, just like the show. The horns, it's just this really light material. You'd think this is here because it's a zip. It's not. It's just weirdly sewn together. But yeah, I mean, it is so easy to put on. There. That's it. Are my ears showing? Maybe, I think slightly here. That's the problem I was talking about. So this is the helmet that it comes with. It is not good at all. As you can see, the eyes are shown, which they shouldn't be. It is not a great helmet, but this is what you get. This was roughly 200 odd quid, maybe slightly more. And this is what you get. For the most part, I would definitely say worth it. What makes it more worth it, though, depends how much money you have or who you know, is if you have a 3D printer or you know someone who has a 3D printer, they can print you a Daredevil helmet that costs about under a tenner for like a really good file. Maybe like 15 quid, I don't know. But my two biggest complaints of this suit has been the helmet and the billy clubs, things that I have gotten improved, and I would like to show you now. So I just want to show you, these are 3D printed, my brother 3D printed these, but they broke. So this is like snapped and it's not even at all. This is sellotaped on, however, it does connect, like, it is on. Like, you can be Daredevil, but like, oh, I had so much skill then for a second. Was it this side? There we go. But yeah. These are the broken ones. I'm going to show you the fixed ones. These are my new ones that are working and fixed and look amazing. Again, my different brother, Tom, so Isaac got me the suit, Tom made me the billy clubs and the helmets I'm about to show you. This is really nice. A nice good material. Not very strong though, you can't actually use this to beat people up, which you shouldn't anyway, but you can't. It's really nice, and the coolest part is not this side. So this side, look, it has the string. So this is very delicate, I can't do much with it, but it can give me some poses. Like, you know, the Echo thing where he comes in, he's like, I've been watching them all night. And then you guys show up and ruin everything. You know, you can have some really cool poses and looks and make cool videos with it, which is really sweet. Of course, you can have the full, there we go. Gotta make sure it's in here. You can have really the full look, just the one stick, which I quite like, is a good look. Or you can have the two separate. And to do with a holster, they fit really nicely. These go in so much better than the other ones do because of the material. And the best part is they hold in as well. They're not going to come loose or anything, they just stay in. They're going to hold in and not get lost or anything, which is awesome. Now I'm going to show you the two helmets. So I'm actually going to show you my newest helmet first. This bad boy is so cool. Really well painted. The eyes are a darker red than the helmet, like in the show. You've got the black parts, which really work. And yeah, you can see how it comes together. So it comes apart just like Charlie Cox's actual helmet. And then you can just put this on. And then, boom. That's on. This is the Daredevil helmet. This is my second one. Which I do quite like. The only problem is it's slightly big. it is a tad bit big on me, so depending on how I move, it can look really bad sometimes, which is a shame because it feels so comfortable. I am extremely comfortable right now. It's not pressing on my eyes or anything, it's not pressing on my skull. It just fits really nicely, which is the most important part, is that it's comfortable, because if you're going to a Comic-Con convention or you're planning on filming stuff for a long time, you want to be comfortable wearing the suit. You don't want to instantly get out with it. And this is extremely comfortable. It just is a little bit big. However, as a full Daredevil look, this is banger. This is really, really nice. This is really, really cool and fits nicely. It is just a tad bit big for me, this helmet. So I want to show you this one first, because this is the better designed and painted version, but I wear my other helmet more. So this is my first helmet that, again, my brother Tom, he made me. This was from one of his first files he got. It just comes apart back here, easy enough to go into. What I like about this helmet is the paint job isn't perfect, which I really like, because it shows that it's been worn. It's not brand new. He's been using this vigilante stuff, which was not done on purpose. Tom is just a shit painter. Don't tell him I said that. The eyes are inaccurate because they're actually black on the inside. They're meant to be a dark red, but it's fine. It looks good, which is cool. And the best part is it really fits my head nicely. And by nicely, I mean it's slightly too tight, which is a good thing in this case because it looks so damn good. It just gives me that really good Daredevil head shape that I like. I really do feel like Daredevil wearing this. It is slightly skull crushing around here, and it's very close on my eyes. It leaves red marks under my eyes, but I mean, look at it. It fits so nice. It works so well. The red is a really good red for this as well, which was really nice. Just like my other helmet, I think this is a perfect red as well. In fact, this might even be slightly better, but yeah, it's slightly too big. But still, display purposes. So I just wanted to show you all my Daredevil stuff that's to do with Daredevil Born Again Season 1, which I currently have. I've made a custom Daredevil black suit, which is a mix of Season 1 and Season 3, that I might do a showcase on. I also have a Matt Murdock cosplay, but right now I'm bald, so my Matt Murdock cosplay doesn't work quite well, but I do have one. But yeah, this is my Born Again Season 1 suit that I wanted to showcase. I love this suit, I love Daredevil, I love Charlie Cox, and I cannot wait for Born Again Season 2. But this is the suit. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to the channel. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. Comment about anything if you have any questions or want to leave any support or criticism out there. And go check out our other videos. My friend Al did a really cool video showcasing his 3D printed helmet collection. He's good at 3D printing helmets and making them. He did a really cool Clone Trooper one that you'll want to go look at, so check that video out. And yeah, until then, see you guys.